Good evening, good Thursday to all guys. This is ulther with another community stream for Battle Legion. Today we have quite exciting stream. We're going to talk about, of course, the upcoming season. We will talk about the upcoming era, and as some of you might know or might have heard already, also new units are coming out. In fact, 10 new units are coming out, and today we will take a look at the first of the new units that are about to enter the Battle Legion. It will be a huge change, of course, such a huge pool of new units coming out. And in the upcoming weeks, so we have about 5 weeks, less than 5 weeks actually. This is the 5th week, so 4 weeks and the weekend essentially left until we get a new pool of units, and hopefully that will spice up the meta and the builds that you guys are doing. Also, we're going to take a look today at what is coming out, of course, next week, and a huge change is coming. The way that you level units is going to be different, and we believe a lot better. You will be able to level up a lot more, and that means that your units will increase in power pretty much all the time. But yeah, we will get into details, how it will work, how your units will be converted into the new system, how you will level up, and we will see actual examples. I will show you how things look in the current game, and then I will go to the staging build and I will show you how those things look already in the game, on our test server, on our sort of preparation, as it says, staging. So we're staging for the final release on that server, and you will be able to see the differences and see how it works. The stats are also going to be changed for the units, or scaled for the units, as well as for the bosses and bosses minions, and we will talk about that as well. Right. Before we get into that, and as many of you probably know, remember, we always talk about the new stuff, the new stuff an hour into the stream. So now we're going to start with the fight night, of course, and today I have a pretty nasty army. Let's see how well you guys are going to fare against it. And this is a plague horde. Let's see, do we have something more plaguish for these guys, for this guy? He could be actually demonic, yeah. This looks better. And for the blessed bot, I will do a little bit of a spoiler for the next season already now. I mean, now we'll have to pick something more thematic, but blessed boombot is getting a new premium skin in the next season. So actually this army would have looked even cooler in the next season. So what's the idea with this army? And Frankenstein is the first person on the stream and the first person in the chat. He gets boosted immediately to the top, and we will see Frankenstein actually be the first person to take on the as I like to call these guys, Plague Marines. So these guys, the Plague Bearers at the front, their idea is to block the initial attack, and they have some protection against the boombots, so it's not super easy. And their idea is to infect the rest of your army with plague. Make sure that as many as possible are plagued, because of course the actual Marines, the righteous defenders, they are empowered by plague, as well as, of course, eternal champions. Yeah, and we have the backup in the face space in the well, basically the boom bot is a backup that can perhaps maybe heal my units up or maybe resurrect them. Though of course I don't remember, does blessed boom bot oh, it removes the conditions, so that's not a very good thing, but then again the resurrection might actually be nice. So I wonder if Matt is in the chat so that you could start collecting the names of people to boost. If not, then we will need another volunteer to collect the names for the boosting. Let me see. Matt at least is online. Is he in the chat? What about Instagram? Sergey, I have already sent out the rewards for the Instagram event. If you haven't received the rewards, contact me on Discord, or actually better, contact me through the Instagram. Yeah, send the Instagram message if you have participated and you followed the instructions correctly and you didn't receive the reward, but I believe I did send it to everybody. Matt doesn't seem to be yet watching the stream, so I will grab a few people from the chat. I will make another list. Actually, I will start the fight night. The fight night will start, of course, with the Frankenstein as the first one to actually get to the stream and will be boosted. Okay, actually, I have Evan. Evan has come to help out a little. I will actually boost a few more people before starting. So we got Randu. I will set the first people to with the boosted status to first boosted people to the fight, and then after that I will create a document where I'll share what accounts have already played and which ones are about to make it. Thanks, Evan, for helping out. Evan is amazing, has helped already plenty last week's stream, but let's boost a few people that I've managed to grab Nicholas from the chat, and then also Petrus from the chat, Evan, if you are listening. But I'll boost the first, what is it, almost 10 guys up to the top. Not forgetting to, of course, to put the Frankenstein first. We have Crowley. We have, well, Evan, of course. Lord Ulthar and Rando. And then first, as promised, Mr. Frankenstein. Right, we have 9 people set up for the fight night. Let's save the current fight night and go live. I will create meanwhile a Google document and then share it with you guys so that you can see which ones have already participated and fought and which ones are still coming up. Ooh, Frankenstein is coming up with the Titan build. Let's see if his Titans are strong enough to fight the plague. Actually seems to be doing pretty well. And some people have been wondering if in the company if this army would be too strong, but apparently Frankenstein already proves that no, this army is pretty simple to beat. First defeat and 500 gems to Frankenstein, the number first person to join the chat, or at least the first person to comment in the chat of today's stream. Sometimes it pays to be first. Great. Let me create that Google Doc and move the... I'll put the Frankenstein there as well. And I will soon share it with you guys. Share it with 18 people. No, I want to share with more. Nope. Need to name the list first, right? Fight Night 66. Live list. I need to come up with a better name. If you guys have a better name for this kind of list, let me know. Share with Traplight, no. Anyone with the link? Yes, viewer done. Copy link. And actually, I could probably add it to the description. So if people ask where you can find the link to the list of players that have already fought, you can find it in the description below. There we go. And it's a massive list from Evan. Evan has just sent me a super massive list of people to add to the fight night. And as before, these will be added now. I will add timestamps of when I've added these people to the list or started adding them. And it's oh no, okay. Need to do it a little bit different. Copy pasting from Discord is super annoying, I must say. So those people will be added soon. Let's actually, where are we now? Oh, we are at Royal Shipment. Let's skip that. We don't need to watch the ad right now. And we are Fibrizo was has now participated. I'm not sure if he was one of the people who were asking later on for the boost, but he definitely was. Oh no, yes he is. Fibrizo, Petros and Nicholas are still yet to fight before we boost another bunch of players. Once I'll add this massive amount of people, I think that there's at least 20, maybe 25 people on the next in the next batch. I can start answering questions, and I think that we will be able to cruise almost all the way to 5 o'clock with that, at least for 20 minutes or so. Yep, let's spin some more. We still need to get Petrus and Nicholas. Good morning, Bashman. Good morning, everybody who joined. GG Bane. GG to you too. Mr. Bane. This is the last of the boosted people on the list, and then we will add some more, and we can have some chatting, some question answering, and maybe some. Well, I mean, I think that the Frost Knight is in a sense quite easy unit to guess, but apart from the obvious, them liking frozen yogurts and being in the nightly order of the frozen yogurt. I'm joking, but I mean, it's quite obvious, of course, what the Frost Knight's idea most likely is. But what do you think is their second special thing or ability or feature of that unit? Because they definitely are very different in a certain way from other units. If somebody can guess that in the chat what that thing is, they will get a special prize. I have to think about the special prize yet, but if you guys have some ideas before 5 o'clock, if somebody will write in the chat the idea, what is one big difference that separates this new unit from all other units that are currently in the game, you will get a special prize. Right, and now we are going to add more people to the fight night. Let me move this to a different screen for a little while and do a little refreshing like that. Pause to edit, and I'll add the first batch. Evan has sent me a bunch of new names for it, but I will start with the last batch that he has sent me, or the first batch that he has sent me. So Ben Nemesis, I don't think that I can find that. Yep, Ben Nemesis was not there. So we have Panekoik. And this is from the reverse order. So Erideru, we have Simon GG, we have Sir Robertsky, we have Mil 3N, and South Spoon in the house, Flow Shot. Then we got Mr. Krim, Chaos 4. I wonder if Chaos 4 is from Finland. Very Finnish way. I mean, I've seen Chaos spelled with the K, but I don't know. Is it just because in Finland there's so many metalheads that sort of Chaos is very like commonly. Genwood Jasper, I can't find. What? That's weird. I'm not sure if Genwood Jasper managed to I don't think that he was in the previous batch. I'm pretty sure not, but I couldn't find his name, which is very strange. In the people that have signed up for for the fight night. I have not... Wait, let me see. Yep, Kyle dirty. Heinrich. Grebo alt. Yep, we got that. Nope. I'll drop Grebo alt because Grebo gets the first spot. Let's not, at least when I can see that it's an alt account, let's give other people a chance to participate and see their fights before slamming all of your alts into the mix. So I've selected Grebo for you, your main account versus the alt account to get boosted in this at this second. Thanos, FedEx, Malok, DVD cover. Names are so random. DVD cover, Thunderhead. Ooh, from 284, Thunderhead goes to number 2, and Fisher Tiger number 1 from this batch. All right, let's get this rolling once again. So we have a bunch of people now in the front of the queue. We go live, yes. And it's a Unit Express. What kind of stuff would we get? A bunch of drummers, but we are going to go for Fisher Tiger instead with his triple artifacts and quite a strong army. I'm actually I'm quite confident with just some Untamed Beast, but Untamed Beast is ripping through my army, and definitely the Construction Hammer doing good work. Empower Plagued only works on the first life of Phoenix. Yeah, I know, Vika, but I had 1 point left, and I kind of wanted to use the Blessed Boombot as well. And also, you know, in a good, or there's a good chance that, for example, Blessed Boombot will resurrect my Eternal Champions. Of course, just like now, Thunderhead, was it Thunderhead? Just managed to run through me, and oh, look at this, a bunch of Righteous Defenders on the other side as well. And Mind Corruptor is doing a very, very good job here also. By the way, guys, if you have comments, questions, put them in the chat. We do have a bunch of time to talk about things. Let's see, where are we? Panakoek. So it's 27 players have been entered into the mix. Also, Evan has sent me, oh boy, another very long list that can be added. I will add it now into the document, and the time, of course, of when I'm going to add it. So it is 16:27 when I'm adding. Oh no, why do I keep doing this? I need to double paste this. So let me paste and recopy, because seriously, it is insanely frustrating the way that Discord handles copy pasting. Why does it come all covered. What is your favorite unit? Asks MC Plesk. To be honest, my favorite unit has been for a very long time Untamed Beast. I've made a video about it, but I have been playing around with a few units which I think are really great. So Untamed Beast is still one of my favorite. It's sort of like an army on itself. You can build around it. It used to be quite lonely. You didn't have all that many tools, that many other units to throw in with him. But as the nature faction expanded, so did the options. So for example, Phoenixes are very strong now. I've ran a very successful composition with Stormcallers and Direwolves, for example. Also, there is going to be some love coming from the new era for all the factions, in fact. But definitely it does expand Untamed Beast's repertoire as well. Are you guys considering adding a new faction in the near future? Asks Carlo Floretti. No, Carlo, we are not planning to add a new faction in the future, but the next era is going to be very the focus of the next era is going to be on factions, and still you guys have 31 minutes right now to guess what will be a defining new feature of the new unit, or actually it will be a common feature of the new units, but it has never been a feature, or it has no other unit has that feature or ability, or these units will be different from all other units in some way and similar with each other in some way. So if you can guess what it might be, you will be up for a special prize. And let's say in the Instagram competition I've been trying giving out new prizes, more exciting prizes, and not just gems as we've had in many competitions and fight nights and streams and giveaways and so on. So for this particular thing, the first person that can guess that feature, and I mean we can go back into the chat logs, and if I see the wrong person, you guys can dispute it and show me earlier entry. But let's say that you will be able to choose three shards. Let's make it four. Yeah, four artifact shards. Any four artifact shards, and I will put it to your account. If you guess what is the unique feature that separates the new units, the new upcoming units, from the old units. And if Crucible is there and reading the chat actively, he can also check, because I'm sure that Crucible understands what I'm talking about, and he's definitely not eligible for taking part in this. But if he does notice that somebody guessed the correct answer, I think that we might have a winner already. Let's see. The correct answer, and to be honest, there is a correct answer in the chat. I see the correct answer in the chat already. I see it from Maltro. If somebody has mentioned the multi-faction feature earlier in the chat, please point me to that message. Tell me that to scroll up, or send me a screenshot of that. My Discord messages are open, but if there are no challenges, if no one challenges Maltro for being the first to mention the multi-faction ability, multi-factionism of the new units, Maltro is the winner, and he can start thinking what kind of artifact shards he wants to get. And I mean by shards, I mean artifact fragments, not the green, blue, red shards with which you level it up, but actually those with which you ascend it, or actually even unlock the artifact. So Maltro is, at least to my eyes, is the winner. And Maltro, let's see if how can we. Where do we have you, Maltro? I know that some of our support lovely people would not be very happy, but I will make an exception for this, because this would be the easiest way of doing it. Maltro, if you would put what shard artifacts, what artifact shards you would like to receive. I mean artifact fragments. Artifact fragments, shards are a bit confusing, but sorry. Put the artifact fragments and put your battle tag. I will delete the message soon after, but I would be able to send you the fragments immediately, and we will get that out of the out of the way. Just trying to see and look at the chat that no one has mentioned it earlier. There are no comments claiming that that someone has mentioned it earlier. Yeah, in the chat like that. Yeah. Just put it in the chat. I will send it immediately, and you will get them within the next couple of minutes. It can be also fragments of an artifact that you don't even own yet. So anything goes. Congratulations, Maltro. Very well thought and spotted. Should I start removing from the list the ones that type their names 5+ times? I mean, spam actually, I'm not sure. Like, I mean, spam is pretty good for the YouTube viewings, and with this, actually, I do have the chance to. I mean, it's not that spammy that I can't read the questions, especially when I don't need to pay that much attention onto what's happening here. And again, with Evan being so helpful, and I'm not sure where is Matt though, but I think, yeah, perhaps he will show up still, but let me see where we're going with this. We are at Milan. That means we have how many people still? We're actually almost at the end of the second group of boosties, and then we will enter a whole bunch more, and then I will pick up whatever is gathered and collected by Mr. Evan. Also, Mr. Rabble is saying that he is muted, and I think that he got accidentally. Manage moderators, no participants. Let's see, where is Mr. Rabble? We need to unblock him because I think that he got accidentally muted along with one of those erotic spammers. Top chat, live chat. Oh. Actually, can one of the moderators, I have a bunch of moderators, can you guys check the participants and take a look at Mr. Rabble Rouser and fix his status. He should not be muted or banned. There's moderators. Oh, hidden users. Okay, now I found where I can see the hidden users, and let's see. Rebel Supreme unmuted. Let's unmute a bunch of people which I think were banned for or muted for. Yeah, okay. All right, I've unmuted Mr. Rebel Rouser. Test it out, send the message. Can we hear you? Oh, so Maltro, so I guess you want one of each. Is that correct? You want one shard of each, because I mean you're like, oh, like it's not that you're getting amount of shards. You could get 4 shards for Warhorn, or you can get 1, 1, 1, 1. So I mean, if you want 1, 1, 1, it is possible. But I need to also know what is your battle tag. Where do I send it to? In the chat, just like that. Yep. And you haven't put your battle tag. Yeah. I still need to have your tag, Mr. Maltro, so I can send you the shards. But I will actually I'll just still save the what you wanted to get out of them, and I'll be able to send them to you. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Copy. And let's see if Maltro. Oh, four for Devourer. Okay. And yep. I got your tag, and you will get the 4 Devourer shards. I will send them to you, not immediately. I will first do the boosting for the people, because we are now past the live viewers in the fight night. I will send it to you as soon as I Rebel, try now. I've just clicked save. I've removed you, but there is also a button called save the changes. So Rebel, try messaging. Maltro, you'll get the stuff soon. And now we will get to the boosting. Actually, like I really need to push for the feature that would allow me to boost live. So, whom do we have? Whom do we have to get the boost? First of all, we have the bomb emoji. Where is the bomb emoji person? Oh, I need to first unlock the pause to edit. Yes. Let's get out of here. The viewer screen. And first the bomb. And from now on, I think it will be a lot easier. Seven arrow. Ben Nemesis does not exist. He is not. I've looked for Ben Nemesis. Lep of Aldron. Let's see if we have this person, because if we do, I'm going to kick you out of the Fight Night for an appropriate name, and I will also make a note for changing your name in the future. Yeah. I have the name saved, so I'll just kick you out from the Fight Night. So there we go, and Guaivo, and up. Non morto. Stigma. Frute. Umirobj. Or Unirobj. Dowder. 3x Moison does not exist. Saipo. Gadra does not exist. Toto Keno goes up. Capim. Not found. Reynold. Unirobj already boosted. Andres. Yup. Brecker. Brecker is not there. Admiral Hunter. Admiral Hunter, let's see. Admiral Hunter is there. Chompatron. Oh, that is a great name. Chompatron. That is, I like the name. Chompatron. Sounds actually, I've recently, I don't know if any of you seen on Netflix the battle bots. I have to say, I know it is old, but it's been actually fun to watch. Been actually really great. Sir Spankalot, not there. Crucible. Let's boost Mr. Crucible. Suzak. Also double entry by Suzak, but we will boost him only once. Darkgate. Yup. Bibote Reynolds. Yep, we found that. Yeah, I mean, you didn't even misspell your name. So Sir Spankalot is just not in the Fight Nights. Remember, guys, you do need to pre-register for this. And I mean, Brecker submitted his account name twice, but and obviously you really want to see yourself fight, but you do need to pre-register before that. Tommy Boss, El Floriano, all found. I do understand also some of the Slavic languages. So Havado, I'm not sure what that is. Hopefully that's not a bad word, but the word afterwards is bad. And if I find you, oh, I didn't even find you. That was good, because I would have changed that name, and you wouldn't have gotten to the fight night. Choba, Mr. Thanos. Mr. Thanos was not there. Suzak. Suzak already was there. Then we have Gorka Morka. I am guessing a big appreciator of the orcs. Bjorn Ironside and Nisko. There we go. Mathrimar. Mathrimar is oh, now he showed up. That is good. Maltro up. Definitely boosting Maltro. Maltro is actually going to be very soon. Oh, we have Jesper. Yes, we have Jesper. Mad Daddy. And Ty Barco. Nicholas. We already had Nicholas and we had Petrus. But we didn't have Yawgmoth. Yawgmoth is going to be #1 in this batch of players. And let's see how many is that? 24, no, more. 36 players have entered, and we have about 11 minutes until we go into the news, battle news. Let's see if I have, yep, I have those guys added, and let's see, I'll grab the latest list from Evan. Latest list from Mr. Evan. It's starting to become a little bit slower. We are getting through the most of the people that have joined, and I suppose these ones need to be removed still. Oh, I didn't actually start the event. Save. Go live. Yes. Now, Yawgmoth. Totokino, you have been already. You've been moved in line forward, so everything is fine. Misha Shigol, I have a request about Skirmish event. I think you should adjust waves of opponents to player level. I don't say that I want to fight #1 player, but killing level 8 units is boring. Misha, I think that you need to climb then a bit higher in the rankings, because it is based around your position in the PvP, standing. So, I mean, if you are for whatever reason on a bit lower on the PvP rankings, then you might be running into slightly easier opponents. Well, in your case, apparently quite a lot easier opponents, but anywho, I mean, it definitely should provide you with a challenge if you are on about same or like your level of PvP. So you should be seeing about the same kind of armies that you see when you roll PvP as you see in Skirmish. Will Skirmish scale with upcoming leagues? The leagues, actually, one thing I will mention when I will talk more about the next era, but the league system is not going to come out at the start of at the start of era 18. It does need more work to be done. So we will see how it will work, but for sure it should scale with the leagues as well. So I mean, leagues, you can think of them as new ranks, and we would be able to introduce more and more of those pretty easy. But we just wanted to remove or change change how new units are introduced into the game and how they become available. So currently the new units came with new ranks, so it would take sometimes months to even start getting the new units, and we want people to have access to the new units as soon as possible. So the new units will be available to everybody starting from rank 1. So, and then the leagues will come on top of that. They will affect, of course, the opponents that you run into during the bounty hunts, during the skirmishes, but they won't affect what kind of units you can unlock or not unlock. They will give you different rewards based on your placement in those leagues, but more on that once it becomes closer to the release date. Hi Necrim Deni Cranius, welcome. All right. Yeah, and no worries, Matt. Take your time. I mean, I do appreciate all the help I can get, but of course, family comes first. And take all your time you need. We will surely be able to handle. I'll be able to handle. Actually, there are plenty of people already in the list, and soon we are anyway going to take a little bit of a break and then start looking at the news. How to pre-register for the boost, asked Ralph June Torres. So you don't pre-register for the boost. You need to sign up for the fight night, and then if you come and watch the stream, you can say the name of your account, and we will put it to the front. Of course, if this becomes super popular and many of you will be posting, if the stream goes super large, then boosting will become also a lot harder. We might need to even come up with some different system for that. To maybe I don't know yet. We'll need to think about it once it becomes a problem. And because it is a positive problem. If the stream is super popular, if people are watching it and want to see their armies fight and show up, then we will modify it. But right now, at least in the last couple of streams, everybody who wanted to get boosted, got to see their armies fight, so don't worry. We've got Choba, and that means Choba was number 11, so we have over 20 people still left to fight in this booster batch. Also, you guys can see the people that have been added to the who have been added to the fight night, or who have been moved to the front from the document in the description below. I will add another list from Evan. This is the last list of Evan that he has sent me, 1657. I will post those. I will add the next, those guys who I just posted, they will be added and boosted, or like they will be moved forward soon enough when we go through the current people, and of course after the news and all of that good stuff. Actually, let me send the artifact fragments to Mr. Maltro. Meanwhile, I did not forget, even though I have not sent them yet. Maltro, there we go, edit. So he wanted 4 Devourer shards. Where are them? Artifacts, and where is it? Where is it? There we go. Enjoy, Maltro. Just added you the shards. Hopefully they bring a lot of victories to your swarms. I am assuming Mr. Maltro is running a lot of doggies or something similar. Was Saipo in the game already as Sergei Yuhin? I think that you were coming up to play. Yeah, you have not played yet, but you will play soon. I have moved you up in the queue, Yuri. By the way, as they say in Russian, we are Tyoske. We have the same name because my Russian name is Yuri as well. Just a fun fact. Also, we got 1 minute until we start looking at what is coming up next. Oh, and Evan sent another list. Evan, you are wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bebot Reynolds will be the last person to challenge the Plague Marine army. Those who know what the reference comes from. And after that, we will take a look at, first of all, Season 3, and then at the new era, and the spoiler of the first unit. Next week, of course, we will take a look at another, and then another. Maybe at some point even 2 units. We have only 4 weeks left after this to spoil new units, and we do have 9 more to go through. Of course, we will leave the best for last, but definitely cool things to look forward to and see what is coming. Evan is King Ulther's right hand. Absolutely. Right now, he's the hand, because I mean he is collecting all the information and delivering it in an absolutely wonderful and amazing manner. Anyhow, let's hide the game. And go into so Era 17, The Great Plague Season 3, and it might be the last of the Great Plague eras. I will go into the new era very soon, but I will just leave you with that for a second before going into the new era and what we are perhaps trying. It might be that we will go back to the same rotation, but perhaps all of our eras going forward will be pretty unique. Anyway, the new unit levels, the new unit system, the new upgrading way, how it works, what it is, we will talk about it right now. So first of all of your current units, they would not be. There were some discussions on Discord about maybe the units would get reset, you need to re-level, something like that. No, your units would be converted from the old system to the new system. So the first 15 levels, that you had, they would be transformed or translated into 140 new levels. So basically, if you're level 15, you have a level 15 unit, you would have a level 140 unit. We will take a look at, for example, unit of dogs of level 8, and we can see the difference. I will show the live and then the stage build or the test server build, and we can see the difference, and we can see the difference in stats and how it works. It will cost the same amount of shards, the same amount of gold to take your unit from level 1 to level 15. The same it will cost to take it from level 1 to level 140. It's just that you will have more steps, so you will always, or almost always, will be able to upgrade and make your unit a little bit more powerful. You don't need to wait. I've waited now for what, 3 months to upgrade my untamed beast, and now I would be able to slowly pushing it up and seeing the progress, increasing the power. Also, the power of units is going to be different. I mean, now it's not like level 10 and level 11. There is a difference in damage, difference in health pool. Now there will be a lot more variety and a lot more differences between the units. So they will be even, I would say it would be more fair and would give more chances for you to catch up. You don't need to wait all the way extra. And also we are adding extra levels. So levels 141 to 150 would take you in the old unit power to level 16. If you guys, and a lot of you which are playing already on high level in the raids, you have seen that the boss minions, they go way higher in unit levels than player units, and now you will be able to also go a little bit above. Of course, as the new season is coming out, we're also going to get a new region unlocked. It's the Valley of the Giants. Again, it's going to be 5 chapters, 50 levels. Also, I've mentioned already Blessed Boombot. It will get the premium skin. I don't have details on all the balance changes with units, minions, raid bosses, but a lot has been done because, as you will see, the numbers on the units have increased and changed dramatically. We're talking about thousands and hundreds for the damage. I will show you what I mean. We will go into the next era soon, but I will switch back to the game to show you the differences in units and how they're being leveled and how they look. So I'll hide this, and we'll go into the oh, wrong place. We'll go into the army builder, and as I said, let's take a look at the dogs. Let's find the dogs. Where are my warhounds? I think those were the sort of lower ones. There we go. So let's level them to level 8. So at level 8, oh no, these are dire wolves. What am I looking at? That's sorry. There we go. We have actually, yeah, I'll go with the dire wolves because they are not that high of level, and I'm not sure if I have enough shards and stuff to upgrade in the. Let's look at dire wolves. So dire wolves level 8, they have 1,750 1,575 health and 100 damage. So And also, of course, at level 8 is where you unlock the second power stone, so we will be able to also level up the unit all the way to that level, hopefully. Yep. And see how it looks and how it works. Dire wolves. So let's recruit a new one and take a look. So level 1 dire wolf already has 3,850 hit points, and it does 514 damage. So the damage and the health pools scaled across all of the units. So if we're taking a look at level 80, and actually let's just level this guy up until we unlock the... Actually, yeah, it's level 70, not level 80 when you unlock. So level 8 is the new level 70. So we can get all the way to over here, and we have 15,000, almost 15,750 health and 990 damage. And yep. And if we go back here, it is level 8, and we have 107 and 1,575 damage on the live units. If you guys want to see some other units and the damage and the stats on them, the Stormcaller has been mentioned. So let's say that the dogs do 750 damage per bite. Right. Oh dear, I foresee a balance patch in the near future. Most likely, probably yes. So they will increase everything tenfold. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, it's very hard to go with the small numbers and scale them. But when you increase the actual numbers, you can also increase the number of levels of the unit. And the idea, of course, is to allow for more frequent updates and more frequent upgrades. You don't need to wait so much to make your unit a little bit better, a little bit stronger. So that's the whole idea. But the relative power of units should be the same, and also cost is exactly the same. Right. So let's hide the game for a little while. And take a look at the not so far future, or era 18. The new era, it will be a completely new era. This has never been done before. We've never ran it. It's not another Eternal Winter. It's not Fury of the Elements. We don't even have the name for it yet. But the theme is celebration, carnival, unity. And the focus is onto the factions, and I already have immediately the typo because I am that awesome, and have 8 units instead of 10. It should be 10. It is my mistake. It hasn't been changed or nerfed. It's just me typing things wrong. Also, the numbers on the staging build, they can still change very easily. I am showing you a development build, and I'm not even sure how fresh that one is. So those numbers can be drastically different for every unit. So don't look at exact numbers of damage, don't look at exact numbers of health of the units that I showed, but look at them rather as how to say, the general direction and the general idea, because I'm not sure at all how accurate the numbers for the units are. Health, damage. It might be that there are some tests going on that I'm not aware of, and because changing the numbers, the numbers for health, damage for the units is actually very easy internally, and it can be done very fast. So but the main principle is there. So remember that before, because the chat is going pretty wild about my dogs got nerfed and this and that. The dogs are still, they're meant to be fast killing machines, and they will remain so. But some changes might be coming as well. We will get to that soon enough. Next week we will be going through how are we feeling about the new change, how is the new leveling up process working out. But without further ado, and before people get anxious to see more of their armies destroy my Plague Marines, let's take a look at the Frost Knights. Again, this is a very, I stole the picture from our art team. There are some little dots there as well as an extra, but we are getting some mean looking dwarves to swing their frozen hammers. They are common rarity, and they are both order and chaos, so they are very undecided. At one point they're super organized, and at some point they are very spontaneous, let's put it that way. The power stones, they are very defensive, so you have 2 defensive power stones unlocking first, and as a third one you unlock a third offensive move, or second offensive possibility. They're immune to both burn and freeze, so they are quite resilient to condition attacks. And they, of course, freeze enemy units with their own melee attacks. DVD cover, that is a great explanation for them. They are the frost wizards that failed the Magic Academy. But actually, or think about it, maybe they haven't failed. It's you know, they are perhaps the Academy of Wizardry had the duos. There is the long-range support, and then of course you need somebody to stand as a tank and block that. What is... I will mute the person with the super spammy, whatever that thing is. There we go. Frost build soon. And Evan, if you think that this is OP, I haven't seen new things yet. Not final, subject to change. So things can change about this, from the name to some of the, let's say, power stone slots or something like that. But this is 90% certain that it will come out as it is. So there is a chance that some of it will change, and definitely the outlook and all of that. This is not the final thing. Anyway, that's it for the new stuff. If you have questions, comments, I will be answering them as soon as I restart our fight night. So let's put the Elgato back on and hide the presentation, and we can go back to the fight night army and Who do we have next? We have Dark Gate. Let's see how far are we in the boosting queue. Let's see, what do I want to see? I can pick this. Yep. All right. And then. Dark Gate. Where do we have Dark Gate? Right, Dark Gate, and we have a bunch of people still. Anyway, I can look at the how I can look at the questions. How it will work with the ring? Well, they will benefit from both turns of the ring, but the ring will undergo changes. So expect changes to the Unity ring. It will not be as powerful. The multi-faction feature definitely makes it super powerful, and expect changes, nerfs to Unity ring. Will there be another power slot at level 16, aka level 150 as Karth K? No, there will be no additional power slots. So you will get more stats, you will get more damage, more health, but you would not get another power stone slot. 3 is the maximum. Hope there will be a unit which can create a wormhole to move other friendly units to the opponent's side, like teleport power stone. I can tell you that there won't be a unit like that, but actually that's a pretty cool idea. I will pass it along to our design guys. Let me actually save it somewhere, so I can pass it along. Thank you, Janos Zazbo. Janos Zazbo. I'm hoping that I pronounce it even close to correctly. Rework to the ring. Yes, rework to the ring. It definitely needs it with the new units coming out, because all the units that will come out in the next batch, all the 10 units will have multi-faction ability, trait. Actually, not ability, let's call it a trait. They are multi-factional units. Also on the side of the raids, you guys were also asking about the Volcanos and the balancing of the raids. So as some of you might know, we're turned off the modifiers. Actually, we're turning off the modifiers for the raids for a couple of weeks for testing purposes, and we will be collecting data and doing balance changes to the raids. We will also see how the changes to unit leveling affected, and then of course once the new units come out, definitely there will be balance changes coming up as a result of that. At least to the Ring of Unity, but other things, and then as we go along, I'm sure that we will have more of those, and yeah. Teleport trap is a good one. Yep. I want a tornado-like unit that moves randomly around the map like a Beyblade, hurting everything in its path. That's cool as well. I like that. Skater Spade. It's a cool unit idea. I mean, if you guys have Oh, wait a second. We can actually do polls here. Straight in YouTube. That is very exciting. So let's see. Hmm. Okay, so new units. Are you excited? Or are you scared? So, with the new units coming, are you excited about all the new crazy stuff that will be happening, or are you scared about your current build, current setup? Just now, 0 votes. We are at 87, 88% excited. Actually, a pause feature so that we can see a bit better the opponent's army before starting the battle would be sweet. Actually, a pause feature would be pretty cool, Carlo. But did you know that if you sort of pull back on your army, you can slow the fight significantly. So it's basically almost not moving. So while you can't pause, you can use that to take a better look and maybe even grab a sneaky screenshot. That's another one. I mean, you can just screenshot that super quick. But I don't disagree with the pause feature. I'm just saying that meanwhile, you can try something like that. I was waiting for Freeze Knight says Sergey. That is wonderful. And actually, to be honest, I've picked this this particular unit because a lot of you guys have been mentioning, not just here on the stream, but also on Discord. A lot of the comments were about that we need more freeze sources, and we definitely know that. I've spoken to our design team, and they spoke about it, that we definitely have too little freeze sources. And here we go. You have pretty cool unit, very tanky unit. It can withstand actually a very good counter even to Phoenix. I mean, it doesn't care about the main attack of the Phoenix, and Phoenixes have been super powerful recently, and that's definitely a unit that is not afraid of a bird, and it can freeze it. It can Phoenix was not frost immune, if I remember right, but at least it's not going to get burned by the Phoenix itself. Increase Corruptor crowd control force. It's weaker than Brute. If you mean that the Mind Corruptor, it is weaker than the Brute at keeping people at bay, I actually would disagree. That they have very different different purposes, and Brute's idea is that he pushes the units wave. So just a little bit, but I mean, they still come back pretty fast. And when Mind Corruptor actually gets through and damages your unit. And basically what it does mine damage to the unit, and once it does enough mine damage, your unit, the opponent's unit switches sides. So it is a very powerful effect on its own. It can be, of course, discussed how powerful a mine corruptor should be, but as someone has mentioned, for example, in the first couple of seasons and with a specific build, mine corruptor is very powerful. Boost Asgel, I checked out the Google Doc and I got missed. Tried to boost like 5 minutes into the stream, says Jordan Nelson. Asgel, you were added. Now I can see you in the upcoming batch, but I still have one more batch to put in before that. It is unfortunate that you got missed, but I'm not going to stop now the current order. I just get the order from Evan and he grabs it as it comes along. It is a pretty hectic job. I don't really mind if you guys enter yourself several times. I understand that it's not the best, but this is the best that we can do right now. So it's better than watching random people fight anyway, in my opinion, at least. Hopefully you guys agree. These freeze nights will make Volcanus way more manageable, I assume. Well, Evans, absolutely. I mean, now you have, I mean, they're a common unit. You could just basically have as many of them, well, up to 8. I don't think that you will want to have 8 frost knights, but they are common. Daddy, you've been boosted. Dan S. I'm pretty sure at least Mad Daddy got boosted. I'm not sure if Daddy was a different and separate person, but definitely that got pushed up. Boost Babuля. Alek, I love you. I love the name of your account. It is funny. It is great. What sort of units do you have on the Babulia? And also Evan did put your name up. Let's see if we can make it there. Let's see actually how far are we in the current boost list, and when do we need to add another. We have Gutek, and I think that actually that is already past. Where is it? I'm just trying to see if we are already past the people that got boosted, and then I would need to add more. Let's see if I don't find the current. Okay, let's see. Fight Night. Where are we going? Okay, yep. Claymore is the last person that gets to fight. We are, before we boost a bunch of people more, let me prepare for it. So we went all the way to Sunny EXZ. Let's see, where is Sunny EXZ? All right, no. Those are going to be added now. Stataka Sunny EXZ. So actually it was a little bit. Yeah, we are past it. So I will start the boosting. Pause to edit. Yes, I will first add the ones that have been added at 7 o'clock. So starting with sunny.exe, and then I will add another list. It's not that big, so I'm pretty sure that most at least will be able to participate. Sunny XZ, Pat the Wizard was not there. Lilo, not all, of course, not even everybody is there. Lilo, Lisa, not there. Master Jill. If Crucible, if you're watching, can you add Discord sign up link to the description so that the ones that try to get to the fight night from the chat would be able to join, and then next time they are joining the stream, they would also be able to get boosted, because I don't believe that they have been able to play. I believe that they just join the stream, want to see themselves play, but they have not signed, so I can't find them on the list. I can't add them that easy. Billy Bob, not there. Okay. Tommy Boss, not there. Ben Nemesis, not there. Biso, yep. Zerb, Niboysa, which means in Russian, do not be afraid. A very, a very positive account. Rabble Supreme, let's boost you, buddy. Ani Viper, Deathly Hollows, nope. Smokes, wait, what? Oh, yes. Smokes, yep, we have Smokes. We have Peter. Not Petersburg, but Peter. Yep, we have Peter. Lee Ji Hu. Yep, we have Lee Ji Hu. You. Matches. Gamer, Malek, not found. Source High, there. Gurka, there. Niho Min, and last but not least, Stakatka. All right. We have the new order. And we go live and we start spinning. And I will add now the okay, so from Sunny down there is about how many do we have? We have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, no, 23, because there's random text Evan today at 5:23 p.m. So 23 people still in the list. I will add them here past sunny.exe, so I'm adding them at 17:38 to the list. This doesn't mean that I again did this. Why do I keep on doing this? This is keep messing up. But yeah, so there's 23 more people in the list. The people after 17:38 will get boosted if we run out of the current people. There is a bunch, but we are progressing quite nicely. I am new on your channel. What is list? What this list is for? Asked Pascal. Pascal, the whole idea as to provide a little bit of a challenge to the players. I am a community lead, but I'm the only one currently working in the community for Trap Light. And the idea is to have fun, talk about the game. You guys can ask questions, and at the same time, you can fight against an army that I have created. It is created. It's not my own. I didn't. It's not what I'm playing with, but this is just specifically built for the stream as a challenge. You can apply to fight in the fight night. I open the sign up form on the Wednesday before the stream every week. You can sign up, and if you show up live on the stream and you want to see your army, then to see your army fight, then I put you to the front of the list. Before we just had random people fight. Sometimes they would be on the stream, sometimes not, and I wanted to make it so that if you are here watching the stream live, you would be able to also see yourself or have a better chance. I mean, obviously now it has become known that I started doing this, and we have now a lot more people coming and wanting to see their army, wanting to see themselves fight. So it's great, but I mean, most of the people that perhaps now, and as a result, not everybody who is present and live and asks will get to fight, but over 90% easily are going to be able to see that. Oh my god, I will lose for sure. Only level 10, says Pascal. I mean, it is not guaranteed. I mean, you might be level 10, but I've been beaten by very low ranked players on one side, and on the other side, even if you lose, you still get 100 gems, but if you win, you get 500 gems delivered immediately to you. And I mean, you get to see how well your army performs one way or another. There is no downside in this, and also you don't even lose rating when I fight against you, because this account is taken out of the general account pool. You can't run into this army when you're spinning by yourself. Did you fought me as Schalke fan 32? You can check out the Google Doc below, and it has most of the people that have fought. You have a confidence in my full nature comp, says Robert. Let's see. I mean, if you are coming up, we have who are next? We're at Peter right now. We have Smox, Viper, Rabble Supreme, Pataglu, Niboisia, Zerb coming up. So those people are up next to fight. And then we have how many? We got 16 people after Smox before we need to boost again. Let's see if we can make it. Not necessarily. Evan is asking if we're accepting more entries. I would say probably not. We have already quite a few. The new entries would not make it into the time slot, unfortunately. I'm not even sure if we would be able to add the last of the list because we do have 16 people to go through and we have 17 more minutes. I will, of course, try to get it to the last minute and try to get as many of you as possible. But it is what it is, and sometimes you need a little bit of luck. But now you just need it to be maybe a little bit earlier with the boost, and then also needed to have a bit of a luck. But out of a lot of people, I don't even know how many in the end got to fight. Also some non live viewers accounts rolled in as well and got into the fight night or got to fight in the fight night. But most people who were watching got to see, and I'm very happy about that. Anthony is asking, how do I sign up? You need to sign up beforehand. You need to sign up on the Discord, and here when you come live here, you can get your army to the front of the line. You don't sign up, unfortunately, live on the stream. That is a little bit difficult. It's a lot of manual work with the web browser admin panel, so it's not possible. Maybe in the future, if we have a if we have a finish this. And I lost the train of thought. Sorry, I screenshotted and closed the poll. And as you guys can see, most of you are excited. 86% excited and 13% are scared about the new. I like the poll so much. I'll do another one right before we finish. We have 15 more minutes, so we can see. How do you feel about the stream boost system? And the sort of rationale, of course, with the boosting, I can't look at the chat as much. I do need to take my eyes out. Also, the chat becomes more becomes more spammy. Do you like that, or you don't? Let me know. Here is a new poll. Just do a poll asking if we like polls. I could do that. I mean, next week on the next stream we could do more polls and I'd see who likes polls. No problem. I will enter next time. Your game is so amazing. I played like a no-life little boy. Just keep going. Better game on Android since pretty while. Thanks, Pascal. Glad that you enjoyed. We hope, I don't know how long you've been watching the stream. I also do news about the upcoming features, and if you go to about the middle of the stream, I talk about the next season, the changes to how you level up the units. You would be able to level up units a lot more for the same price, basically, so you don't have to wait like going from rank 10 to rank 11, but there will be like 10 more different levels that cost the same to get you from level 10 to level 11. New unit was also spoiled, and a little bit of information about the new era. And I do these streams all the time for all of you new people. Every week I'm here for 2 hours, and you can ask me anything about the game. I will answer as honest as I can. If you have some message to the development team, you can also say it here. You can say it on Discord. I do weekly reports which are based on your comments here, your comments when you sign up for Fight Night, because I also gather a lot of feedback when I create those polls. Create the sign up for the Fight Night, and that is one of the big reasons why I also want to keep the Fight Night sign up in that way, because it also allows me to ask you guys a lot of questions and know what you think about the features which are coming out or came out. So yeah, definitely for you, Pascal, and everybody else who are new to the stream, if you enjoy the game, you want to know more, and you want to see how well you do against a absolutely really strong army. I'm not going to. Well, actually, they're sometimes really strong, the armies that I make, and sometimes they're a joke, and everybody beats them. And I don't mean to make them a joke. I just think that they might be fun, cool army to fight against, and then somebody figures out a super easy way to beat, and then most are winning. Anyhow, yeah. What else do we have from the questions? You still didn't fix Cauldron Tier 5 slow. I'm not sure what was wrong with that. I don't remember. Those units are once again slowed by 100%. Oh yeah, that's true. Wait a minute. Wow. That is insane. I honestly, I forgot about that. That is an insane bug, and we actually have the cool part, Necrin Dinecranius. The cool part that now I actually know at around what time it is. It is 1750 was the fight. I will actually add it to my stream notes. 100% slow on Cauldron, evidence at 1750. You see, guys, I keep talking and you keep on finding bugs even when I'm just blabbering on here during the stream. Thank you very much, Necrin. This will go straight to the developers. Tomorrow I have a day off, but during the next week I will definitely pass it along, and it will need to be looked at for sure. Thank you very much for reminding, because I do remember talk about it, absolutely, but yes, we need to take a look at it for sure. when you're a new player, it is very hard to grind up to the level of older players because of raids very hard to clear. And as long as you're struggling doing raids, the best players are clearing easy, you know? It takes time to build up power and reach higher levels and higher points. But to be honest, you don't need mythic artifacts to do well. I have been doing quite well with my main account, not this account, but the one that doesn't have all these extra developer boosts and where I spent my own money if I want something super nice. I can see that, and it is quite well possible to do pretty well without the mythic artifacts, but obviously the longer you play, the more powerful you become. Our whole game is about gaining power over time. What I would suggest is definitely talking to experienced players, and a lot of experienced players are more than willing to take a player who wants to learn, wants to develop their army and fight harder bosses. Of course, you need to have a certain level of reaching to the very top of the guilds or clans. But finding a correct group, and Discord is a great place. You can find new people there. You can make friends. The chat is also not a bad place. I do know that a lot of at least Russian community members found each other and found new clans inside of the even stream chat. So definitely takes time, but getting to the point where you can get rare artifact shards, it's not very hard. It doesn't take all that long, and with those you can already challenge a lot of higher builds. Of course, when you compare to, let's say, top 1,000 players or top 100 and especially top 10, yeah, it's not an easy thing to enter that. But I do know that Dmund, also with his own personal account, also no mega dev stream army boost, but his own, he is back in top 100. But of course he's been playing for a very long time, so it's you do need time. Raids are not easy at high level, says Rattle Junkie. That is true. Those raids, when you start getting the units at level 16 and 17, and well, I mean now it's going to go into over 100. Definitely those can be pretty tough to fight. Lord Bruegel, I think that we're past the... Yeah, we are past the boosting range of players. We are in Lord Bruegel, who was not... Let's see. There's Lord Bruegel, Kyle. We have a few minutes, so I will boost a couple of people, but we don't have too much time to do this. I do have, let's see who we find. So Elbos was not there. Xerx, nope. Travis, yep. Let's see how many in the end end up here, and maybe I will even wait for everybody from the last list submitted. Fight through. So we have Babulia, Tur, Asgil, Pippa, ado. Oh. Yep, ado. The hack. Smoothie. Kappa Bonanza. Radizo. Necrin. Necrin, I think that you already got boosted. I think you got Necrin, Necrinimus. Like, you don't know how to spell your name. I've helped you out, buddy. But please, next time, submit correct. Monarch, there's nobody like that. Hendrix, nope. Monflex, nope. Travis, yup. And all right, let's save and oh. Yogi was not even part of Fight Night, so I had to reactivate it. There was nobody got free 500 for this. So I will do it like this, that these people who I've added to the list, I will fight them even off the stream. The stream will end pretty soon, in the next couple of minutes. You won't see yourself fight, but at least your accounts which are on this list, and I could find them from the Fight Night signups, because some of them, like Monarch for example, he did ask about it, or she asked about it on the stream, but I couldn't find the account, for example, from the Fight Night signup. So those are not, or will not get to fight, but at least these ones that are on the list, I will fight against them off the stream, but I will finish the stream pretty soon, as it is already a minute past 6 o'clock. So let me just finish this was a bit more split. People were less scared of the new units. There was actually a 20% that don't like the boosting. It's a fair point, and those guys which don't like the boosting, you can come to the Discord and to the stream support channel and give your ideas, give your opinions, why you don't like it. Maybe we can do something to make it better, make it more fair, if that's what you are concerned about. But on this note, and once the Necrinus finishes his fight, well, yes, once Necrinus finishes his fight, I will end the stream, but I will still fight off the stream everybody who is on the Fight Night live list, which is in the description below. Yeah, Yes. Okay. I will start the fight after that. We've just seen Nikris finish his. Thank you guys very much for joining the stream. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, if you didn't, send comments either down below, send the comments in the Discord chat. Come to the Discord, go to the stream support page, and post there what you think, how it went, what you would improve. I'm always open to suggestions. On that note, I want to thank you guys for this stream, and I will see you in the next one.